Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cash Crafting Crew, your favorite finance YouTube channel. Have you ever pondered over the question, what does the future of work look like and when can we really retire? Retirement. It's a concept as old as work itself, a time when one steps back from the hustle and bustle of the professional world to enjoy the fruits of decades of labor. Traditionally, this golden age starts at 65, a magical number that's been etched in our minds. But as we delve into the 21st century, this notion is rapidly changing. The employment landscape is evolving, shaped by the relentless march of technology and societal shifts. The advent of automation and artificial intelligence has stirred up a whirlwind of change, forcing us to rethink our career paths and the very concept of work. We find ourselves in an era where the lines between work and retirement have started to blur. The traditional 9-to-5 job has given way to flexible work hours, remote work, and gig economy, altering the way we perceive retirement. The idea of completely stopping work at a certain age seems to be fading into the annals of history. Instead, many are choosing to extend their working years, either out of necessity or the desire to stay active and engaged. The age of 65 as the universal retirement threshold seems to be wavering, with many people working well into their 70s and beyond. This shift has significant implications on the pension systems worldwide, creating a ripple effect that touches every aspect of our lives, from personal finances to societal structures. The future of work and retirement is a complex puzzle, one that we are all trying to piece together. It's a journey into the unknown, filled with uncertainties and opportunities. As we navigate this uncharted territory, it's crucial to stay informed, adaptable, and prepared. As we move forward in this discussion, think about your own retirement plan and future work options. What does your future look like in this evolving landscape? Are you ready for the changes that lie ahead? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves as we venture further into the 21st century. Let's delve into the current statistics and figures related to retirement and employment. In the realm of retirement, the average age has seen a slight increase over the years. It now hovers around the age of 66, a slight climb from the traditional age of 65. This is largely due to changing social norms and economic necessities, with individuals working longer to secure a comfortable retirement. On the other hand, the percentage of working professionals actively planning for retirement is surprisingly low. It's estimated that less than half of the working population is taking concrete steps towards their retirement planning. This is a concerning figure, considering the importance of financial security in later life. Meanwhile, the employment rate is holding steady despite economic uncertainty. Roughly 3/4 of the working-age population are currently in employment. This figure, however, masks a complex reality. While employment is generally high, underemployment and precarious work situations are also on the rise. The disparities in these numbers across different regions are striking. In some areas, the average retirement age is significantly higher, and the percentage of professionals planning for retirement is lower. These regional differences highlight the unequal impact of economic conditions on retirement and employment. For instance, in regions with higher cost of living, the average retirement age tends to be higher. This is likely due to individuals needing to work longer to afford a comfortable retirement. Conversely, in regions with lower cost of living, the retirement age tends to be lower. Similarly, the percentage of professionals planning for retirement varies across regions. In areas with more secure employment, more individuals are likely to be planning for retirement. In contrast, in regions with less stable employment, fewer individuals may be able to afford to plan for retirement. In terms of the employment rate, regions with stronger economies generally have higher employment rates. However, these areas may also have higher rates of underemployment, indicating that while more people are working, they may not be working in jobs that fully utilize their skills or provide adequate income. These numbers give us a glimpse into the current state of retirement and employment. How does the pension system fit into the retirement plan? Now, that's a question we all need to ask. The pension system, in essence, serves as a financial safety net for retirees. It's the money you've been stashing away throughout your working life to ensure a comfortable and secure retirement. Let's delve deeper. The average pension income plays a significant role in shaping retirement plans. Presently, it's estimated that the average pension income hovers around 1/3 of the average salary during the working years. This means that if you were earning an average wage, you could expect your pension income to be about 1/3 of what you were bringing home. However, this isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. The amount you receive can vary greatly depending on factors such as your career history, contributions made, and the performance of your pension fund investments. It's important to remember that your pension income is not a guaranteed sum. It's an estimation based on various factors which can change over time. Now let's consider another crucial aspect: the percentage of people relying on their pension for retirement. It's estimated that around 3/4 of retirees depend on their pension as their primary source of income during retirement. This is a substantial majority, highlighting the significant role the pension system plays in retirement planning. But what does this mean for you? In essence, it underlines the importance of understanding your pension and how it fits into your overall retirement strategy. It's not just about stashing money away and hoping for the best. It's about actively managing your pension, ensuring it's on track to provide the income you need when you retire. Remember, the goal is to achieve a retirement where you have the financial freedom to enjoy your golden years, doing what you love without the worry of financial constraints. And the pension system plays a pivotal role in making this dream a reality. The pension system, thus, forms a crucial part of the retirement plan for many. It's not just a financial strategy, it's a lifeline that offers security and peace of mind in retirement. As we look ahead, what does the future of work look like? The landscape of employment is changing at an accelerating pace. The 9-to-5 grind is slowly fading into the annals of history, making way for a more flexible, dynamic work environment. The rise of the digital age has birthed a new era of work, one that is not bound by geographical or temporal constraints. Flexible work options are on the rise, allowing employees to tailor their work schedules to their personal lives. This shift is not only enhancing work-life balance, but also improving productivity levels. Companies are starting to realize that a happy employee is a productive employee, and are thus accommodating their needs for flexibility. Alongside this, remote working trends are burgeoning. The advent of the pandemic has served as a catalyst, propelling the world into a remote-first mode. Many companies have transitioned to a permanent work-from-home setup, and this trend is likely to continue even after the pandemic. The benefits are clear: reduced overhead costs for businesses, and for employees, the elimination of commute and the freedom to work from anywhere in the world. Parallel to these trends, we're witnessing the rise of the gig economy. More and more people are choosing to work on a project-to-project basis, offering their specialized skills to multiple clients. This provides them with a sense of autonomy, diversity in work experience, and often a higher income potential. The gig economy is thriving, and it is expected to grow even more in the coming years. So, what does all this mean for the future of work? It signifies a shift towards a more flexible, autonomous, and digital work environment. It represents a move away from the traditional rigid work structures to more adaptable and employee-friendly setups. It means that the way we work, the way we think about work, and the way we engage with our work is changing, and it's changing fast. The future of work indeed seems to be evolving rapidly. How many years and hours will we be working in the near future? This question is on the minds of many as we navigate the changing landscape of work. Let's take a panoramic view of the future of work. According to various studies, the average person today works for about 45 years, starting from the age of 20 and typically retiring at 65. This translates to approximately 90,000 hours over a lifetime. However, these numbers are not set in stone and are subject to change as the work environment evolves. We are witnessing a shift in work patterns, largely driven by technological advancements and societal changes. The traditional 9-to-5 workday is gradually giving way to a more flexible work environment, where the focus is on accomplishing tasks rather than clocking hours. This flexibility allows individuals to tailor their work schedules around their personal lives, leading to a more balanced lifestyle. The rise of remote work, freelancing, and gig economy jobs are also contributing factors to this shift. These types of work arrangements often offer more freedom and flexibility, enabling individuals to determine their own working hours and, in some cases, even their retirement age. In addition, there's a growing emphasis on lifelong learning and continuous skill development. This means that people are likely to engage in work-related activities well beyond the traditional retirement age, either by choice or necessity. Another trend that's worth noting is the increasing life expectancy. As people live longer, healthier lives, it's likely that the average working years will extend. However, it's important to keep in mind that this doesn't necessarily mean working longer hours. The focus is on maintaining a healthy balance between work and personal life, ensuring that work doesn't overshadow the other facets of life. In conclusion, while it's difficult to predict the exact number of years and hours we will be working in the future, it's clear that the work environment is becoming more flexible and adaptable. The future work scenario thus seems to be leaning towards a balance between work and personal life. Is the concept of retirement age undergoing a transformation? This is a question that's been echoing in the corridors of the modern work environment. As we delve into this matter, we begin to see a new pattern emerging. Retirement age, traditionally marked at 65, is no longer a universal norm. In recent decades, we've seen this figure steadily climbing. With advancements in healthcare and living conditions, people are living healthier and longer lives. This has resulted in a shift, with many choosing to remain in the workforce beyond the conventional retirement age. Not only are people living longer, but the nature of work itself has evolved. The rise of flexible working conditions, remote jobs, and part-time opportunities has enabled people to continue their professional journeys at their own pace. This flexibility has been a game changer, allowing people to balance their work and personal lives, and in many cases, extend their careers. Moreover, financial considerations are influencing this shift. With the cost of living on the rise and pension systems struggling to keep up, many find it necessary to work longer to ensure a comfortable retirement. Economic factors thus play a significant role in extending the working years of individuals. However, it's not just about necessity. Many older adults find fulfillment and purpose in their work. Remaining professionally active provides mental stimulation, social interaction, and a sense of contribution to society. But this shift is not without its challenges. Age discrimination in the workplace, health issues, and the need for lifelong learning are hurdles that need to be addressed. It's a balancing act between the benefits of working longer and the challenges it presents. In conclusion, the changing landscape of retirement is influenced by longer lifespans, changes in the nature of work, financial factors, and personal fulfillment. These elements are reshaping the concept of retirement age, making it a more fluid and personalized decision. The retirement age, as we see, is not set in stone and is subject to change. As we move forward, it's clear that the retirement age is becoming less about a number and more about individual circumstances and choices. What does the income scenario look like for people over 70? Let's delve into it. In most developed nations, the majority of people over 70 are retired and rely on several sources of income to sustain their lifestyle. The primary source is generally pension funds, which are meticulously built over the course of their working years. However, the amount they receive can vary greatly depending on their previous earnings and the length of their employment. Next up, we have Social Security benefits. These are government-provided funds intended to support citizens in their twilight years. They're calculated based on a person's lifetime earnings, and the exact amount can differ from person to person. Additionally, personal savings and investments also play a significant role. These include savings accounts, stocks, bonds, real estate, and other forms of investments that individuals have made over their lifetime. However, the yield from these investments can be unpredictable and largely depends on market conditions. Now let's talk about the challenges. With increasing life expectancy, the risk of outliving one's savings has become a very real concern. Medical expenses often rise with age, placing additional strain on the already tight budget of those over 70. Furthermore, the rising cost of living can also pose a significant challenge. Inflation continues to erode the purchasing power of money, meaning the same amount of pension or savings buys less today than it did a decade ago. And let's not forget about those who continue to work past the age of 70. In many cases, these individuals work not out of choice but out of necessity to supplement their income. While this can provide additional financial security, it also raises questions about the adequacy of retirement savings and Social Security benefits. The income situation for people over 70, thus, needs careful planning and consideration. It's clear that relying solely on one source of income may not be sufficient to sustain a comfortable lifestyle. Diversifying income sources and planning for potential challenges are crucial steps towards securing a financially stable future. How does career planning fit into this discussion? Career planning is like drawing a map for a long journey. It's not just about choosing a field that interests you at the outset, but also about continually developing your skills, expanding your knowledge, and seeking new opportunities throughout your working life. Why is career planning so important? It's because the nature of work is changing. With advancements in technology and shifts in the global economy, the job market is constantly evolving. What's in demand today might not be tomorrow. So having a career plan can help you stay ahead of these changes, ensuring your skills remain relevant and marketable. Moreover, a well-designed career plan can also help you achieve financial stability and growth. A steady career progression often translates into a steady income increase, allowing you to save more for your retirement years. But it's not just about money. Career planning is about finding fulfillment in your work. It's about pursuing your passion and making a difference in your chosen field. It's about setting goals for yourself and then working hard to achieve them. This sense of accomplishment and purpose can significantly enhance your quality of life. And these feelings don't just disappear when you retire. They can continue to provide a sense of satisfaction and well-being long after you've left the workforce. So, how do you plan your career? It starts with self-assessment, identifying your interests, skills, and values. Then it involves exploring different career paths, gaining experiences, and learning new skills. It requires setting clear goals and devising strategies to achieve them. It also means being open to change, ready to seize new opportunities when they arise. Remember, your career is a lifelong journey. It's not a race to the finish line. It's about enjoying the journey, learning from your experiences, and continually growing as a professional. So, as we reflect on the future of work and retirement, let's not forget the role of career planning. It's not just about securing our financial future, but also about finding fulfillment and purpose in our work, both during our working years and beyond. A well-planned career, thus, can lead to a secure retirement. Let's summarize the main points from our discussion. We began our journey by provoking some thoughts on retirement and future work. We pondered the fundamental questions. What does retirement mean to us, and what will work look like in the future? We realized that these concepts are evolving, and our traditional views may not hold true in the coming years. Then we delved into the current status of retirement and employment. We discovered that the landscape is changing, with more people working past the conventional retirement age. This shift is largely due to financial necessity and the desire to remain active and engaged. We took a closer look at the pension system, understanding its role in supporting retirees. Despite the safety net it provides, we recognized its limitations, especially with the increasing life expectancy and the rise of the gig economy. This led us to question if the current system will be sustainable in the future. We then ventured into the realm of future work. We speculated on the changes that advancements in technology, shifts in demographics, and changes in societal norms could bring about. We questioned how these changes would affect our work-life balance, our professional growth, and our retirement plans. In our overview of working years, we noted that the number of years we work is likely to increase, given the rise in retirement age and life expectancy. This could have profound implications for our career planning and retirement savings. We also explored the changing scenario around retirement age. We acknowledged that while some people may prefer to retire early, others may choose to work longer, driven by their passion for work or financial needs. We then examined the income of people over 70, acknowledging that many continue to work to supplement their income. We recognized the need for financial planning to ensure a comfortable life post-retirement. Finally, we looked at career planning as a lifelong journey. We discussed the importance of continuous learning and adaptability in navigating the evolving job market. The future of work and retirement, thus, holds many possibilities and challenges that we need to prepare for. As we conclude, let's reflect on the future of work and retirement. In the ever-evolving landscape of the employment sector, the only constant is change. The paradigms of work and retirement are shifting, and with these changes come new challenges and opportunities. The future might seem uncertain, but it is certain that the traditional 9-to-5 jobs and the concept of retirement at 65 are concepts that are being redefined. The rise of the gig economy, the advent of remote work, and the increasing prevalence of artificial intelligence and automation are fundamentally changing the nature of work. These changes are not just affecting the youth, but are also influencing those at the twilight of their careers. The age-old concept of retirement is being reshaped. People are working longer, often by choice, driven by a desire to stay active and engaged. The future of work is more flexible, more digital, and more entrepreneurial. It's a future where the boundaries between work and life are blurred, where your office could be anywhere in the world, and where you're not limited by a fixed retirement age. It's a future where lifelong learning is not just a buzzword, but a necessity. As we look towards this future, the need for adaptability and preparedness is clear. It's about being ready to embrace new ways of working, to learn new skills, and to take on new challenges. It's about being open to the idea that retirement may look different than what we have traditionally known, and that's okay. As we navigate this changing landscape, it's also crucial to remember the importance of financial preparedness. A secure and comfortable retirement doesn't happen by accident. It requires planning, saving, and investing wisely. It's about understanding the pension system, knowing your options, and making informed decisions. The future of work and retirement is complex and multifaceted. It's a topic that warrants our attention and thoughtful consideration. It's about understanding the changes, adapting to them, and making the most of the opportunities they present. The future of work and retirement, thus, is a topic that warrants our attention and thoughtful consideration. We hope you liked the video. If so, it would help us a lot if you left us a comment, since the YouTube neural network values this very much and thus recommends our videos to more people. Give it a like and activate the bell so that you receive a notification when we upload our next video. So see you soon. Greetings.